One outstruck my bounty. Rough background, crocodile Dundee. Can't go back, shake on it Dundee. Judas man, no rate them charges. I need a woman, I don't need a Barbie. Bend your body like a origami. If you were my rich girl, Gwen Stefani, would I make you holler back, girl? Yeah, wallahi. Louis Vuitton cause I was feeling classy. Knew I was the woman niggas tried to off me. Colonel Gaddafi, I'm no Mugabe. 10 G's and it could be a double homie. I'm someone, I'm not just anybody. My bank soul, I'm not just any dandy. It's not for me, it's for my son got money. I know them niggas that they walkie-talkie. See her in a passy, but she got me blocked still. I ain't gonna do it, niggas on the block will. Dark but a friend like, that's a block deal.
Back to the Brodies Lane podcast. Well, you guys already know we're outside again.
The outdoor has been nice to us.
Shout out to the Reuben residents.
So the sun is sunning.
If you guys can't
see the floors already. The floors have been imported in from, where is it from? Marbella.
We're not talking about the floors. It's marble. What are you guys saying?
Man, what are you saying, bro?
Nothing, man.
I like the fit today, man.
Like the fit? All right. What are you guys up to, man?
Just chilling, man. Watching a bit of the FIFA games.
FIFA games. Iran and Thing played yesterday. Iran and New Zealand.
Yeah.
Saw the first half, man.
Did you actually watch?
Yeah, I watched the first half.
You know there's a Tamil player in New Zealand?
No, on Team Australia.
Australia.
Yeah, on New Zealand is an Indian player.
Yeah.
Last name Singh. Yeah, but it's funny enough. I think his name is Nishan Velupille or something.
Velupille,
yeah, he's sick.
He's nice.
Making it to the FIFA tournament is crazy.
Yeah,
man. Like that's an accomplishment.
There's another player that is playing on like Congo too, but he's like mixed.
Yeah. So from the reports that I've seen, there's three or four.
Yeah.
Tamils.
Yeah.
In the FIFA tournament. That's crazy.
That's big.
That's big.
And it started from zero.
Yeah.
Like we've never had it, and like this year is the year where 4 stars.
Imagine like 10 years from now.
It's gonna be crazy. Yeah. Like that's not just in sports and like soccer alone. I think it's gonna be in all sports.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a crazy brown diversity.
Player
we need a Tamil NBA players. It's coming though.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
No cap.
So someone's gonna make it, and we're gonna be super happy about that. Unfortunately, we're still balling like we're gonna make it to the NBA. That's not the case, but you know.
I saw the
men's league. We out here.
I saw the story Nessie posted.
Yeah.
And she tagged all the
Brodies wives.
Oh yeah. That's not the league they signed up for.
I still rate them though for coming out, you know?
Yeah. They always come out and support.
Coming out and supporting some terrible basketball players, but it's okay.
It is what it is, man. We have fun.
Yeah, it's
we have fun.
They have fun watching.
We used to have fun. Then someone left us.
Man, I think a lot of people enjoyed the last episode. It felt like they were happy that we were back.
Yeah.
Honestly, it feels good to be back.
But, you know,
it actually feels really good to be back.
Yeah.
I feel like being outside too, fam, is just a different vibe. Like I just feel more happy being outside in weather.
When the summer is summering, like you know, we feel nice. It's our season.
That's the thing. Summer is summering.
Yeah. It's our season, man.
When the summer is summering.
Yeah, like we got some barbecue popping off right now. Just gotta keep an eye on the grill, but.
Yo, most Asian markets, you get some meat for the low, fam. You think they're selling chicken or
that's the thing, right? You don't know whether it's real meat or not.
Or it's dog.
But yo, like you know when summer hits, guys, what do you guys look forward to the most when the summer is around the corner or
the weather?
The summer's here.
The weather.
The weather.
Seasonal depression is a thing, fam.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like being outside in the summertime, whatever you're doing, you can be walking around.
That's it right there.
The weather dictates people's characters, personalities, and moods. Like so if you look at like you know cities like the UK, cities like you know Vancouver, gloomy, you know high level of depression there, high levels of suicide due to the weather.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Did you make that up?
The weather actually plays a big factor in terms of people's moods.
Yeah.
When you wake up to a nice sunny day, people feel nice about the day.
Say a word.
It's like you know when it's rainy day, you don't want to go out. You're like gotta sit at home, watch TV, or do something like. The weather
that's
dictates.
Actually true because when it's nice weather, like you're motivated.
Yeah. Like you want to do something.
When it's like shit weather, it's like I can just chill.
Yeah. What do you look forward to when the summer hits?
Fam, genuinely, I think it's the vibes.
The vibes.
Like being outside, pool.
Yeah.
Parties. Not parties. Yeah. But like being downtown, fam.
Yeah.
Being downtown nighttime.
Yeah. That's
cars.
You're saying.
They take the cars outside. I think for me, it's cars driving around.
I just love doing barbecues, bro.
Yeah.
Like barbecues. Honestly, and like a beach fly. That's it. Like, I'm happy. Today. Yeah.
Where's your go-to beach?
Go-to beach? I don't know, man. I don't like if there's a beach I like.
There was a pond in front of his house.
It's the beach. It's the beach out in London. What's that called?
London Bridge.
No, bro.
The only beach I know that everyone
The
talks
popular
about
one, bro.
is Sable Beach.
No, it's Sable. Yo, it is Sable Beach.
Is it Sable?
Yeah, it's Sable Beach.
That's the only beach I
It's
know.
the best one, but the thing is, with
Woodbine
Sable Beach,
Beach.
they're very like strict in terms of, like, you can't cook on the beach, you can't have like, you know, like umbrellas and shit. So that's the buzzkill. So you have to like go and do it somewhere else. But I
What
think
was the beach that they
the
upgraded?
spot all like Tamils are going to right now is called Mara Beach.
Yeah.
It's like an
Mara
hour east from like Ajax Pickering.
Yeah.
Is it fire?
And, like I went there, bro. It was like Tamil Central.
Anytime Tamils find out where beach is,
That's
I
it.
see every
Beach,
Tamil there.
Yeah, bro. There was like 17 different parties.
Yeah.
Can I ask
But you
guys
smell the
something?
mutton curry
Yo,
from a
this is
mile
actually
away,
a
then you
genuine
get hungry.
question
Yeah.
for town people barbecuing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this to the public too.
Yeah.
Do you guys take in when Tamil families host beach days?
Yeah.
Why does it start at like 6 a.m.?
Yeah, that's because you want to get there early and pick the spot.
Pick a spot.
Without
And
the
then-
spot, you can't really have the day that you want to
Bro,
have.
as a kid,
That's facts.
waking up
Yeah,
at those
waking up
times to go to the
early.
beach,
Yeah.
and you're knocked out, you get up and it's like 8 a.m. in the morning, and the uncles are drinking beers, they're slapping on patties on the grill and shit.
Early.
No, but the good thing is, obviously like we got it nice.
Yeah.
They plan the commute.
Yeah.
We don't go to a beach that's 40 minutes away.
It's like 3 hours.
Like Tamil events are like 3 hours.
3 hours.
So, like you got to leave early to get the
Yeah.
spot. Once you get to the spot, you got to set up, and then you got to start cutting,
They prep everything there
They got to
too.
prep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Like being a Tamil at the beach. I feel like anyone else that's there watching us do this probably hate us.
Yeah.
Being Tamil at the beach is a real thing, guys.
Yeah.
I remember Montreal trips.
Yeah.
Used to be a whole like wake up at like 4 a.m. Go to the temple
That's
first.
also because they wanted to avoid traffic.
Yeah, but go to the temple,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they stop by a park and the beach, and
Yeah,
then they
yeah.
start cooking,
That's
giving out food
crazy.
and shit.
Yeah.
It's a vibe, man.
Growing up, that was a vibe too, eh? Like the road trips.
Yeah,
And
good
going to
time.
the temple.
Let's get right into it, man.
Man, let's get it.
What's the biggest waste of money that people think is an investment?
The biggest
Podcast equipment.
What is it, man?
I'll tell you guys what the biggest waste of money was.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you guys this.
Yeah.
Gambling.
But
What
that's
was
not
the
really an
question, though?
investment.
That's not really an investment.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
You idiot.
No, I'm joking. But biggest investment, fam?
Biggest waste of money that people
I think
think
the
is an
biggest waste of
investment.
money is like anything that's materialistic.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you guys a
Like,
genuine crazy. No, it's not
What I'm saying
materialistic.
is, like, the craziest branding for a reason.
fam,
The craziest cars
He's
for a
saying
reason.
this. He's saying materialistic things. Essentials top, Jordans, Rolex, the Prada glasses,
And Prada bucket hat.
Yeah. No, but that's not what I
Prada
meant.
underwear too. No joke. You show them.
Yeah, but the other thing is, like, you can wear to feel nice, but
Yeah.
when you look at the long run, like,
Yeah.
it's not really worth
I'll tell
it.
you what the
Yeah.
biggest
Like,
waste of
think about
investment
like
is.
some of the richest people on the planet.
Yeah.
They don't care for
No,
brands.
they say
Yeah.
no. You can't say that because the richest people on the planet you tend to usually be old and they don't have style. You know what I'm saying? Like look at
That's
Drake.
true too. It's a
fam.
different type of
Drake's
level now.
upbeat,
Yeah.
but he's
Yeah.
chromed down, fam. So I got chrome hearts on today.
Yeah.
Some materialistic things. Like,
I'll
things
tell you what it
purchase,
is.
Like clothes, shoes.
This is gonna
vehicles.
sound very controversial to say.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's gym trainers.
Gym trainers, nah, bro. I think when people log in and get a
Yeah,
trainer,
sometimes
they turn
people
life
need gym
around.
No,
trainers.
I don't think gym trainers are the worst investment.
Yeah.
People who invest in gym trainers are the worst.
Like people that go to Good Life and be like, I want a gym trainer.
Exactly. Like yo, fam. Like,
No, I feel like those gym trainers really change a lot.
Yeah.
of
No.
people's
I'm
lives,
telling
bro.
you, gym trainers are super elite.
Yeah.
But the people that invest into gym trainers are the ones who don't go to the gym, fam.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
They have to
I see what you
invest.
mean. Like,
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not the gym trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that
Gym
could be for
trainers are
anything,
elite.
though. It's like
Yo,
people
fam,
have gym
shout out
memberships
to my
and go
guy
to the gym.
Boris
Yeah.
from Good Life. Super sick gym trainer.
Yeah.
Put me on a couple workouts. Super sick guy.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is like people who invest their money into gym training tend to be the ones that are just investing into gym training because they think the next person's gonna motivate them to be in the gym.
Yeah.
Do you guys get what I'm saying?
No, I don't get what you're saying.
Yo,
I
fam,
feel like it is a
you
worthy
get what I'm
investment,
saying,
fam. Because like, yo, at a point, like
an
these
investment.
people are investing in.
Then let me ask you this.
to take care of their
Yo,
body.
when you,
about
like,
BBLs?
when you invest in health,
Yeah.
but
How
that's
about
wealth.
BBLs?
Huh?
Good or bad investments?
for the gal, it's a great
It
investment.
really depends on where you do it.
You know it's true.
It's not a good investment
For the
fam.
gal, yeah.
No, it's not. I don't like BBL butts, fam. I want it natural.
People still invest in that?
Yeah.
Like in like Canada?
Girls-
Yo,
yeah.
fam, I heard Mandem are investing in BBL.
Yeah, see.
They're like, yo, screw personal training.
These guys are investing in fucking veneers and fucking hairlines.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
those type of things are like, you know, like hairlines. I'll say, y'all keep it. If I'm losing this shit, I'm going to Turkey. No cap.
Yo, but it's an investment though.
Yeah, that's a good
Veneers is an
investment.
investment.
Yeah.
So I don't think
Veneers?
that would be I don't think that would be considered waste.
Yeah.
Like, what's something you would consider as a waste of an investment?
I say like drop shipping.
Drop shipping, really?
People, I've heard a lot of guys. I know some close guys too that tried drop shipping.
Yeah,
they invested a lot of money, put it forward. They tried it for a bit, and it all failed.
Yeah,
and they lost all their money.
I don't think it's.
What about the same?
If you're not putting the proper research and the proper the study behind it, then I feel like it's a waste.
That's crazy. But yo, I'm gonna say something that might be controversial.
Oh shit!
I think buying a house is a waste right now.
Yes, honestly, yo, cheers to that, man.
Yeah,
cheers to that.
Cheers. We're not sponsored by White Claw, by the way.
Yeah, we're not. This is not White Claw. It's just water.
And
I think buying a house right now seems like
elaborate. And I'm coming from someone that's actually really into real estate.
Like investing in real estate, it was great at a certain point. Now I think anyone that owns a home or invested in a home in 2022 and forward are probably dug themselves on a hole where right now a lot of them are probably house poor, making sure that they're making the mortgage payments, utility payments, property tax. That stuff adds up now. So I think a lot of people fell into that hole, and I feel like it's a lot of us. So when you originally spent the money, you thought it was an investment, but I think in the last 5 years, I don't think anything in terms of real estate has been investment. I think it put a lot of people in the hole. It put a lot of people where they can't afford the mortgage and they have to foreclose on it. A lot of borrowing has taken place. So if you look at credit through Canada, we're at the
Canada has the highest rates for default. And fam, they said before the percentage was like 0.0 something. Now it's like 13% or 10%.
And Brampton alone. It's insane.
Brampton alone is madness, fam. No joke.
By the time you pay all your bills and you have car bills and you have everything else, like there's no way you're living life the way you should be living, right? So everyone's just running.
You're saying too how like in the initial the first couple months in 2022, the payments weren't even going towards the principal. It's just all to the interest.
That wasn't just 2022. I think that was the
last 4 or 5 years. Even now, some people are not even paying their interest.
But it sucks for the people, right? Because obviously during that time, the interest rates were at some of the lowest interest rates, especially if you went variable. So people went and bought. They're like, I could afford this payment. And depending on whether they were buying a new build or whether they were buying something that was already built, whatever the case may be, if you fell in a position where you had to wait a year, by the time you close, everything tripled.
You're cooked.
And also
that's not what people signed up for. So people actually walked away from deposits. That's scary, bro. That's like life earnings right there.
Imagine this too, fam. Like Raj was telling me this. Raj is like, yo, like imagine how greedy people must have been to be on variable at those times. Because like let's say like the variable was like 1.2%.
It's like 1.5 around.
Did you guys really think it's gonna go less than that at a point? Right. But obviously, you still want to save money because you're at 1.5%, or you're gonna be firm at like 3%. You'll still go variable. So like no one's seen it coming, fam. And for me, I think why real estate was a waste of money is because even if you invest now, right, you don't know the future now because of so much uncertainty. It's like, especially in Canada, like I don't think having more than 2 properties is worth it. Like unless you're trying to like keep the house and just have someone pay off the mortgage. But with these highest interest rates, there is not someone paying off your mortgage, because as they're paying into the mortgage, you're gonna have to pay into the mortgage too.
100%. Like
it doesn't make sense for
no
you to
one
invest
is covering their mortgage with rental properties right now. Like we're all putting extra money towards it. It really depends on what you do with it. So I'm talking about like if you're renting out a home, whatever they're paying towards the rent doesn't cover your mortgage anymore.
It doesn't.
Not in today's world. Like you're still out of pocket.
And that's why condos are the worst investments, because especially at a condo, fam, 1, you're not even going to cover the mortgage. 2, even if you're not even cover the mortgage, you're not going to cover the utilities.
And you
both of those on top, you're cooked.
And all those undiscussed and undisclosed fees too, fam. Like having a rental property, like I feel like I can speak on it too. It's just like all the hassle that comes with it. People think, back in the days, like, yo, you should get a rental property, rent it out, you make this money, you can refinance, take that money, leverage it, and buy another property. Bro, there's nothing there now. Like, you're dealing with all the tenant issues now. Now all the tenants have power. Like, obviously this is not a 2022 issue. I feel like it's a long-standing issue from time. It's just everything that you put towards is you're not receiving it back, and like if the quicker you can get rid of it, I feel like it's a better situation.
Personal story from someone close to me. A lady moves in, pays first and last, and then cooks him. Goes silent, MIA. She's like, he just finally got a court order.
I can speak from experience. I think I went through the same thing.
At the condo, right?
So it's a tough market. Scary, obviously, everyone's struggling.
At that time, how long did it take you to get a court date?
It was like a year, bro.
It
was a long process.
To take it now, it's faster.
Is it?
My boy got a court date. He stopped paying in March. He got a court date for July.
Oh, that's interesting. That's crazy.
That's not
because you really got to get lucky with that.
Yeah.
But the other thing is the other mistake a lot of people made is refinancing their current home to go buy that investment property.
Yeah.
Dumb.
And then
Dummy.
now that you look back, they probably had to sell.
Yeah.
And they're all selling at a loss.
Yeah.
And it's not like minimal loss right now. Like if we're looking at numbers right now, I've seen like numbers of like 200-300. I've seen numbers at like 800-900.
Yeah, losses, fam. No joke.
I've seen foreclosures left, right, center, and I'm speaking of people I know as well. Like it wasn't the investment that they thought it would be, because at one point everyone was preaching buy a house and that's how you're gonna live.
Buy a house, yo fam, I was being told, like obviously I own a property now, but like I was being told by all you guys when I was growing up, it was like, yo, buy a property, yo, before you buy a car,
that was like the gold standard.
Yeah,
like,
but when we told you to buy a property, it was the time to buy the property.
No, genuinely fast. But even when I was younger, it's like, but I also think even with me buying at a time it was bad, like my investment was good of what I do with my property, right? Like I think like there's certain investments where you get investment properties, I think there's money to be made. But it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone.
Guys, right now, like my strong advice, like I'm not your financial advisor or anything like that, but if I was
He's a good
to
financial
advise,
advisor.
renting is the way to go, guys. And if you guys are having conversation with your partners, whether you want to buy or you want to rent, I think renting is still a great opportunity.
100%.
The rental market is at its lowest it's ever been in terms of how much you could pay for what you want. It's crazy.
Downtown condos are back to like 400K.
That's what I mean. Like that's crazy. Like so, like the renter has the power in terms of what they want to buy.
Yeah, use that
and
time
they're gonna
to
get more for the money that they're gonna be willing to spend, especially if you're looking for like downtown property or wherever. I think that's
I saw a
big
video
part
on
there.
TikTok of girls like, yo, come with me and my girl. We're going like condo shopping downtown in terms of renting. Fam, she's like, people are like, it's so thinged where people are telling her like, yo, I'll give you like 2 bills off the price.
Yeah, see what I mean? It's crazy.
Like you don't have to pay the first month.
Use that time too, use that time when you're renting to like save up, and then you can leverage it into something that you can actually afford. Because exactly, like the new families that are coming in that are having kids now, you're buying these houses now, just puts you in a shittier hole, right? So
shout out to Tamil parents though. Like I feel like
they're different.
A lot of Tamil parents, fam,
but their
kids
buying
are getting
power
married.
was different too. The interest was different for them.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, but I'm saying shout out to Tamil parents because I'm seeing like marriages and shit come about, and the Tamil parents are like refinancing their homes so the kids can buy a home.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of parents are doing that. I don't think it's just Tamil parents. I've seen it in like a lot of different communities where parents, especially if you have a daughter, like there's no questions
asked. I told my mom today, stop spoiling Mercy, fam.
Yeah, no, if you have a daughter, I think their dad will drop anything to
like go above and beyond. 100%.
Sons, I think they'll have to fight their own battles, but like as a daughter, I think you get.
What do you mean as a daughter? Like, you move those ways.
No.
No.
If you have a daughter, like
yo, so you don't have a daughter, so you won't do anything.
Save all my money.
Akil.
So what's the latest, man? Yo, marriage has been crazy these days.
Yo, let me guys ask you this, fam. That was a good. Yo, that was an assist of the year, fam. Yo, let me tell you guys this. That was a good one. Yo, do you think marriage is still like worth it?
I don't think the word.
Like, do you think getting married is worth it?
I think
I feel like the idea
context of marriage is different now.
Yeah.
The way people are moving is different now. 2026, I don't think people are committing to people to get married. I think they're committing to people to be together. The concept of marriage has drastically reduced. So if we're looking at even people getting married these days, like the numbers from like 5 years ago to the numbers today are drastically low. I'm speaking from
like even in the industry,
not even from the industry, because I wasn't even in the industry when the numbers were at a peak. I feel like people used to like as a vendor, I think people used to book like 40-50 weddings at a certain point, where like now the numbers are much more minimal because people are prioritizing other things in life than marriage. People are also seeing what other people are going through their marriage, and they're also seeing what other people are doing with their marriages. And obviously, as we know, there's a lot of breakups happening. People are moving differently, so
after
people are more
careful. On a wedding, you're breaking up a month later. Like take that in.
No, but it's crazy. People are more careful dictating whether they want to get married or not.
Exactly.
And I think the power is more towards common law partnership or just being in a relationship where there are no rules attached, no strings attached, no financial situations attached. And beyond all that, no kids attached.
And
like the
only thing that's attached is clapping.
That's crazy, but I think people are becoming smarter and really want to do what's best for them and what's best for their partner. Obviously, the marriage trend has been around for centuries, and people feel like that's the natural next move when you find like someone, or the natural move to keep families together. But I think people are getting smarter and want to do what's best for them and their partner, whether they have a partner or not. Some people just decide to live single, and that's completely all right too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people just want to date for the rest of their life. That's fine too. Honestly, it's depending on what you really want to do. And if you look at the bigger picture, and if there's something that you're going to be able to adapt and something that you're going to be able to live through, because living through it has become a very difficult situation.
Yeah.
And putting two personalities together, and if that's something you're willing to do in the long run, is when you decide whether marriage is the right thing or not.
Do you guys
not
believe in
focus
marriage?
on weddings. Focus on marriage.
Yeah. Do you guys believe in marriages? I mean, you're married.
I feel like I do believe in marriages. I feel like the idea of like two families coming together and like both your lives being intertwined. It's more so now. It's just what's more culturally respected, right? So the idea of you getting married is like sets you up for everything beyond that, like having kids, starting a family, starting a life, having a job, etc., etc. It's more so like for the cultural aspect of it. Now I feel like in terms of like what you see now, like what Ruben was saying, like bro, the idea is going to be dying down, and I feel like slowly it's going to start getting phased out. Like common law is what's going to be inevitable in a lot of people's lives, because there's also a lot of pros in having a common law. Like I don't know, I can't really touch on it because I don't know the basis of it, but
you sure you
I've heard that common law is what a lot of people are doing now, just because all the benefits that come with it. Right, so yeah, man, I feel like it's cultural respect. I love the idea of like two families coming together and like you guys sharing the love, but like the massive marriages, like bro, like all the money you're spending, like
I'm
puts
not
you in that hole.
Those are weddings, though. Those are weddings.
Yeah, but like wedding includes like the marriage, right?
Yeah. What are your thoughts, bro? Marriage?
Yeah, honestly, I believe in marriages. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think the weddings phases are the ones where I'm like I don't think the weddings have to be that crazy.
Yeah.
Because there was a saying, they're like, the bigger the wedding, the quicker the divorce or something, right?
Yeah.
Or they're saying like the bigger the ring, the quicker the divorce.
Yeah.
Right? So I feel like find someone that you can spend the rest of your life with, that you can struggle with. Because like I think a lot of people are in love with like the ideology of like being in love and having that big wedding and big families come together, and it's just like kumbaya and shit, but it's not that.
It's not that, but people are...
Find someone where when everyone's out of the picture, it's you two and you guys can just sit there in dark silence and somehow still be together when it's light out.
Because guys, marriage is hard. There's so many moving pieces into a marriage, so don't just assume that once you get married your problems go away. I think you're gonna
that's
find...
like the craziest saying back in the day. Marriage like it's
like
like everything will be good after you get married. That's when the real life starts.
Like you'll be okay.
That's when
you know what I mean? But there's so many things, there's so many moving pieces, a lot of work to put in.
It's because you're like living with a stranger almost, right? Even though you're dating someone, like Ruben said, like fam, dating someone is not the same as living with them. Living with them, like look at our siblings. How much do our siblings fight? And we stay together because we're family. Half the time, like you won't even talk to your siblings for cheese at them for months. Bro, you can't do that with a relationship.
But the thing is, people still the world learn. Right? Like you'll be beefing with someone that you're married to, and you'll be in separate rooms, not talking to each other.
And you think it's not normal, but with your siblings it's normal. With your mom and dad it's normal.
But it's crazy. Like
your partner is like a totally different story.
Like you have to share the same space. Like how long can you actually go like ignoring each other, right? And that's the thing. Like obviously people learn. They go with the silent treatment. Like I've done it. I'm like, all right, fine. You know what? I'm not even gonna be in the same space. But it's hard to avoid the same space because obviously you want to be in the kitchen. Like,
the same space is the same space.
That's what I mean. So it's hard because we used to be in our own rooms when someone used to fight with us. Now we gotta share the same room. So it's a big battle to deal with when you don't want to talk to her, she doesn't want to talk to me, and you have to fight those demons in between. And it's when you're able to bridge that gap and make conversation and trying to like
I think it's about being like as you grow up.
But silent treatment, guys, is not the way to go. Like whether you've done it before or you're still doing it now, move away from that phase. That just breaks.
Why'd you like give me the silent treatment?
That's crazy, but like honestly, silent treatments are the worst, and I think people just think that's the best way of approaching it.
It's the worst way. It's so immature.
Let's just not communicate. Bro, you know how much time you're wasting?
Fam,
you know how much more you could accomplish?
Rule of thumb for me, I feel like in like relationships,
he likes the silent treatment. That's what I'm saying.
Don't go to sleep mad at
me. That's the biggest BS I've heard in my life, man. That does not happen. Because I used to say that, and that's not how it works.
You know how dumb that shit is? Don't go to sleep mad. Like, are you serious?
Yo, if anyone says this and still saying this today, I know you're happy. That's not how it works.
Weddings, I've heard this. I've heard that statement.
Listen to this. I've heard people tell me, yo, fam, like the only thing between me and my girl is like, yo, we just don't go to sleep mad.
Yeah.
I'm like, so you just lie to each other.
That's big cap.
You just lie to each other to make it work.
Yeah, because
like,
2 days later,
pissed.
you're gonna fight about the same thing.
Pissed.
Yeah.
Let's just go to sleep happy. We'll wake up in the morning and start the whole thing again.
No. Confrontation is good, man. I feel like in relationships,
confrontation will show you
healthy.
Yeah, you need
confrontation will show you exactly how you and your partner are going to communicate.
Yeah.
So early on in the relationships, early on in like in your marriage, like be better at communicating and work on it. Eventually, it's like, yo, it's the tone of voice too, fam.
Yeah.
If you're arguing and you're screaming at me, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah.
You don't want me to lose it.
Why?
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Right.
tone of voice is everything. I'm guilty of it too, bro. Like sometimes I'll just be like raising my voice for no reason, thinking I'm making a point, but I'm not making a point. I'm digging myself a goddamn hole.
Or don't just get disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
imagine we're mad.
Yeah.
Like me and you are arguing.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm screaming at you.
Yeah.
One, you're pissed because I'm screaming at you. Two, if I just tell you, okay, shut the fuck up, I'm gonna talk.
Yeah.
How would you react?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be
there's
pissed.
no reaction.
Yeah.
But imagine I said, okay, can you stop talking? Like I want to say something.
Yeah.
That's still bad.
What?
Finish what you're saying and then let me have a turn.
That's even worse.
No, that's the right way to go about it. What do you mean?
Finish what you're saying. Nah, don't finish now.
Honestly, I don't even raise my voice. I just rage bait.
No, bro,
I just,
what do you mean? You raise the voice the most
He
here.
doesn't raise the voice. This is what he'll do.
I just rage bait. 100%.
And then imagine you're pissed. You're this
Yeah,
guy's
but honestly,
telling you-
there's a way of communicating,
Yeah.
and
No, but-
your approach and your tone dictates how that conversation is gonna go.
tone, approach, and how you think and how you react. Like, yo, just calm down for a sec. Don't react.
No, that's the thing. I was gonna say, just don't react.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
don't react. Like yo, if
what's
you're mad
the
at
point
someone,
of reacting with someone you supposedly
also
love?
don't assume.
What's the
Yo, this
point
guy's
of trying
gaslighting
to?
us right now.
No, no, no.
this is
Why the
What's
fuck
the
are you laughing at us,
point?
bro?
But what's the point of trying to win
This
an
guy's such a
argument with the
gaslighter.
person you're sharing a house
Yeah.
with?
Yeah.
Like winning that
But
argument
what if you're
really
living in
doesn't
the
give you
car
anything,
together?
right? Sometimes you're like, you know what? All right, cool.
We had to.
Our egos growing up is, oh, let's win every debate.
Yeah.
Let's win every sports game we're playing.
Yeah.
Let's win every argument we're having.
Let's win or let's switch teams.
Yeah.
LeBron.
But guys, in relationships, it can't be that way.
No,
Yeah.
It's not
okay.
about winning it.
Yeah.
It's about how you guys both can be happy with the end conversation. But if you're both going at each other's neck, trying to win that,
Yeah.
Just give each other a neck. Yo, like, let me say this. This is actually a good one. I used to be like the opposite of this.
Yeah.
Then now I'm like, okay, this is true. Yo, both people can be right at the same time.
Yeah.
Also, both people can be wrong at the same time. You can agree to disagree. But I don't think it's okay if you're standing on something. I don't think it's okay, and I'll still stand on this. I don't think it's okay to like take an L. Because if it's something that you strongly believe in, you can still believe in it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
for them not to believe in it.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
I feel like that's fair.
yeah, that's fair.
I
That's fair.
don't think a person should be like, okay, fine, yeah,
Don't
you're
take
right.
the L for the sake of taking the L.
Yeah.
If you're right, maybe stand 10 toes in.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 toes down.
But whatever.
He's like, stand 10 toes in.
But if
30
you
minutes.
feel like it's not taken anywhere, don't worry. I just put it at the top. But just deal with your battles differently and then adapt, bro. Adapting is key. If you can't adapt to each other, it's gonna be a problem.
When there's a lot more in the picture, fam, like I feel like kids, families, children. Sometimes like, bro,
Arrogance kills, fam.
yeah.
No, people think
It's okay.
like the beef you're gonna have when you're married is to a level which it is, right? There's two personalities, there's two moods, there's different days. I don't know how people are waking up, but once kids get involved, it's a whole different battle.
Yeah.
So
Right.
for the viewers that don't know that, trust me, if
Get a
you're-
nanny.
it's reckless in terms of the levels of where the arguments could go. So.
You want to set that standard, fam, because I feel like we all grew up with like the generational trauma, like seeing that. I feel like we have to set that standard now for our kids.
Yeah,
'cause
100%.
You're a very traumatic guy.
Yeah.
Very traumatic.
Speaking of traumatic,
Look, he's trying to be nonchalant.
Yeah.
He's like, very traumatic.
I remember.
what do you guys think? Well, go ahead. What do you remember?
Nah, I don't want to say that story.
No,
that
don't
story's
try to
trash.
tell me
Yeah.
something.
No, typically when you share a story, no one really likes it.
Yeah, this guy.
Don't really
What do you
like the
think?
book
What do you
out.
think these days, bro? The biggest difference between confidence and arrogance is
I think the difference between confidence and arrogance is confidence is in believing in yourself. Arrogance is where you don't
believing that you're better than everyone.
No. Arrogance is where you're okay. So confidence is when you believe in yourself. Arrogance is when you believe the other person is not a not a
I don't know what the hell this guy just said.
Bro, you have all
Arrogance
that
is-
time
take
to
some
say
time.
that.
Arrogance is when you
Yeah.
like, let's say it's basketball. I'm gonna just arrogance is
that's
when you
not-
don't give the other person the respect.
Yeah.
I think confidence is when you respect yourself and you believe in yourself. Arrogance is when you believe in yourself so much that you think like there's nothing else. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, I
like
guess
I'm
what
so
you're saying.
arrogant, like yo, bro, like so imagine me. It's like, okay, I'm a good basketball shooter.
Yeah.
Right. Let's say like I see a couple other guys that are shooters. Confidence is knowing like all these guys are good, but like I believe in
I'm the
myself.
shit.
Yeah, you put in the most
Arrogance
time.
is
Yeah.
like, yo, these guys are all shit.
Yeah.
That's arrogant. You know
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You think you're better than everyone else.
Yeah.
Compared to you believing in yourself.
That's just simple terms.
Yeah.
Text it to me next time.
I think you're a great shooter, by the way.
Thanks, man. I think you're a great shooter too.
Alright.
You should take a lot of the shots on Nidun's team.
But
Shoot the three, man. Let him
I
shoot
think
the
people
three.
really need
Trust
to
me,
know
it's
what the
coming, bro.
difference
It was
is
hidden, though.
between
Saturday was
confidence and arrogance, because you never want to come off as the person that's always showing off.
Yeah.
Showing off in terms of, if I'm having a conversation with you and all you're talking about is what you have on your wrist or
Yeah.
what you did last week or one up someone else for no
Yeah.
reason, like, you know, that's the type of person I can't be around.
I can't be
Like,
around
I
people
can't
like
be
that.
around show offs.
Yeah.
Like, if me and you are having a regular conversation, there's no need for you to bring up anything else in terms of what you've accomplished
Yeah.
I agree.
to make yourself look better.
Yeah.
Confidence, bro. You walk into a room, people know, yeah, all right, cool. Cass is here, V-Man's here, Ruben's here. Good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
my
have
level
to
of
talk
confidence.
about it, fam.
Exactly.
I'm not
Talk
coming into
about it.
confidence and show what my financial status is or what I did with my career. Like, no one cares.
Yeah.
Like
You're
he's not
still
gonna
gonna
walk
go to
in there and
sleep
be
in
like,
your own
Dream
bed.
Factory's arrived.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go sleep in my own bed and we're gonna wake up and deal with our own problems.
Yeah, we have different lives.
Right,
at
we
the
all
end of
have
the day.
different lives, different levels, and whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But if anyone shows up to me and starts showing off for no reason,
You've told
Yeah.
me there's guys like that.
100%, bro.
That you met in like the wedding stuff too, like
Bro,
just
like honestly, like whether it was wedding or
like that one guy.
random, like no names, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
What is
Right?
the fucking point?
Like me and you are have that conversation for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You're gonna go get yourself a drink,
Yeah.
and that conversation is done because you're not even gonna remember
Yeah.
what you said. But like you're gonna walk away from like, yo, that was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
there
why
are
are
some
people
arrogant
doing
guys
this?
I've
Like,
met,
you know?
Yeah.
and they like.
What are you
for me,
gaining out of that
No, but the
situation?
thing is,
I feel
I'm
like-
not having a conversation with you to see who's better.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a conversation with you going home. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm doing better than him. I
Yeah,
feel,
like
Yeah.
some
I feel
arrogant
nice
guys
about
are
not.
Yeah,
weird,
like it's a
fam.
dub for me.
Like
you know?
you even
Come on,
have
bro.
conversations with someone where they just start like randomly showing off is a little weird.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
Like
yo, man, I bought a cottage out here, man. Oh, like, yo, you want to come see my car in my garage? Yo, bro, no one cares.
Yeah.
no, the car in your garage is different. As a car guy, I feel like
No, but that's if
You
it's
want
not
to show,
I don't
yeah.
feel like
If
that.
it's-
yeah. You're talking about random.
Yeah, bro, like if
That's
it's a
what
random
I
guy
said.
just
Yeah,
meeting
yeah,
at a
if a
party,
Yeah.
imagine
I'm meeting at a
guy
party and all
yeah.
he's doing
Yeah.
is bragging about his car.
Yo, let me
Bro,
show
I'm
you
not
how
like
to
that.
McLaren.
Yeah.
Like that's weird.
Like
But
that
if I'm
shit.
showing my guys that come to my
Yeah,
garage,
that's different,
that's
bro.
different.
It's
Yeah,
like,
obviously.
yo, the arrogance comes from
That
you.
sounds like an accomplishment from my
Telling
boy.
you to my
The
boy.
arrogance comes from you wanting recognition.
Yeah.
Confidence comes from you knowing that,
Arrogant people
knowing
are
that
very
you're
insecure.
that guy. Like when you walk in, regardless, bro. Like when we all walk into a room, we know we're that guy. Like we're gonna walk, shake everyone, still be respectful. Like look people in the eye, keep our chest up. We're not slouching.
Jeez.
We're not being disrespectful.
But what if I have a
Arrogance is
hunchback?
like you going to a guy, be like, yo, I had this. The belittling. That's
Nah.
what.
Yo,
That's where the arrogance
the
comes from.
belittling guys, yo fam, I've met a couple of those.
Yeah.
And I've stayed
Belittling
silent.
guys and
Yeah.
belittling girls too.
Yeah,
I've seen that
exactly.
when you're putting your man
Yeah.
down in front of the next man.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't be
Fam,
doing
I
that.
remember
Yeah.
I went to a ball run. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say the guy's name. I went to a ball run, and then I drove the McLaren to the ball run, and then we go in. I say nothing.
Yeah.
I'm hooping, whatever.
You say nothing. I don't know. It doesn't sound realistic, but go ahead.
I do say nothing.
Okay, fine.
I go into the bar and I say nothing.
Yeah.
Then the person goes, "Oh, like yo, whose car is that?" Like to me, and I'm like, "Oh, yo, fam, it's mine."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh shit, I thought you were like renting it or something."
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
I was like, "Oh,
what is this, Miami?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Like super weird. I was like, "Oh, what the hell?" He's like,
Yeah.
"Is it really yours?" I'm like, and then I'm like, "Yeah, fam, like it's mine." You were at that run too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wait, it was you.
How would I do that, bro? I'm happy for your success.
that's
Give me top.
Follow Cass at Cass Classics. A lot more coming, man. Let's get it.
Hey, Cast Classics.
Follow Ruben at Dream Factory. Stop watching a million times and not following him, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Million views to like what do you got, like 15K followers?
No, bro, I'm not even at 10K.
Yeah,
I'm
fam.
200 away,
The
though.
type-
It's
the
coming.
type
Guys,
of-
help me get to
yo,
10K.
the type of hate you must have to get 1 million views.
Yeah.
to 9K followers is different.
That's crazy.
Yeah, or maybe people are just, I don't know, swinging by.
That's
But
also
you
a good
get, you
thing.
get a million views like
It's gonna
nothing,
come.
though.
Eventually, the work you put in is gonna reap the reward.
Yeah,
but
I'm
you
not losing sleep
Yeah,
over
you're
it.
good, bro.
But also, let's not pretend like 9,000 followers is not a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's still a
That's
lot.
true.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You know?
9,000 can fit a fucking opera house.
That's it.
Yo, speaking of million views,
Yeah.
would you give up Instagram for $100,000?
100%. Like, bro, honestly, I went through a phase where I would post everything on, like, I'm talking about like my personal page.
Yeah.
To now, like, I'm very limited in terms of what I post.
Yeah.
You stop the cap.
No, I'm very limited.
On his
in terms
personal
of-
page, yeah?
Yeah.
I
I
feel
used
like
to post
that.
like crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I thought we were talking about both pages. You gotta give up a Dream Factory page for 100.
You used to
No,
post yourself.
I
like,
think that's a business page.
You used to post
as
yourself
in just a
photos.
Oh,
business.
let's talk about personal pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give up my personal page for a 10K. Fam.
Yo, Savija will call it, what was Savija called?
Who's that guy?
Yo, side profile Swami.
Who's that?
You know when I used to like just travel and just post and it was the same post everywhere. Anyways, yes, I would 100% give up. Like, I'm not a social media influencer or anything like that, so my personal page doesn't really bring any value. But crazy enough, bro, sometimes my personal page gets more views than my Dream Factory page. I don't even know why, because I don't even post much. But
No. You know,
like
it's because you insert yourself into the same day edit
universe.
And people are like, who's this guy in the same day edit?
Yeah. Arrogant sounds a little arrogant. But I'll do it for $5.
if I'm like, yeah, bro,
If you give me $50 to delete my Instagram,
give me a,
I'll do it.
Give me
No,
a,
if
you give me $50
medium,
to do my
double,
social-
double,
50 bucks is
we'll get
nothing for
it.
you. You
Give
wouldn't
me
do it for 50
$5K
bucks.
right now, I'll do it.
5K?
You give me $5K,
I'll do it over a double, bro.
Done.
That's it.
No cap. If you just make me some food right now, I'll do it.
No, but it's crazy. You would do it because you comment on and off every 2 weeks. So
Yeah, you deactivate, activate like every other day, bro.
I don't
You're
really
good.
care for socials. I like TikTok though. TikTok's fine.
Yeah.
TikTok's fire.
It's a loop, bro. Whatever.
a loop.
I only have TikTok so I can watch you guys. Post. Yeah, you guys are legends.
And you send us some
TikTok
like,
world.
like Tamil memes and shit.
I'll say this off camera after. Ruben is so
say it on
mean. No. It's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
man.
All right, what's
get it.
next?
What's next in our world?
Yo, what's the hardest lesson you've had as a life lesson?
What's the hardest lesson I've had as a life lesson? I think the hardest lesson I've had was listening to people tell me that to achieve things it was hard. I think that was the hardest lesson because I feel like a lot of people will try to make it seem like it's not that easy. Like if you come up with an idea, it's not that easy.
Yeah.
If I want to do this, it's not that easy. But genuinely, if you put in the work, it is that easy.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a good one or no?
That's pretty good, bro.
Gee.
Give us an example.
No, don't give us an example. Why don't you answer it?
He wanted to give us an example so we can forget that he was going to answer it.
Life lesson that, life
He
teaches
Googled
you.
The hardest life lesson I feel like,
is asking twice to leave a team.
no. The hardest life lesson is like, like people like being there for you.
Oh, damn.
I feel like that's like, like no matter like how much you help while you're there for that person, I feel like sometimes in life it teaches you that like, not everyone is
Don't
gonna
expect them to be there.
Yeah, not everyone's gonna reciprocate that back,
But
So,
I think that's something that you got to think about as well. Just
No, but that was
because,
this hardest lesson.
That's still a life lesson. I
That's
feel
a
like,
great life lesson.
No, I
I'm
mean,
just
it
so
is.
fucking.
Yeah, but it's
but you can't
also,
really
like,
expect
you
everyone to be there for you, right?
But like you go, like you're not having those intentions. Like these are your
Why are you
real, like,
laughing,
these are friends. These are friends you had in your life, obviously.
And you're
right?
expecting them to be there for
You
you.
like talk
Yeah.
about your circle.
Yeah,
yeah.
circle. There's
Like,
something
say
like,
their names.
Yo, my question to you guys, let's say, just for example, in the last 48 months, has your circle been the same as your circle diminished in size?
40.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Last 2 to 3 years, has your circle been the same?
It's gotten smaller.
Has it gotten smaller?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say
I would say the same. And you know what? There's nothing
that's
wrong
okay.
with that.
It's part of. I
You
feel
know
like,
what that's called? That's called growth. And that's how life is gonna be.
Did you want like the
So
camera
if
to zoom in
you're-
on you?
He said
If you're-
growth and pause it.
He
No, no,
wanted
no.
the camera to zoom in on him, like, oh my god, it's an issue.
No.
No, hold on.
At 15,
No, you're right.
no, at 15, at 20, at 25, you always think that having more people around you gives you that validation that you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't
As
need
you
no lot of
get
people around.
older, you notice that the least amount of people you have in your life, you're doing something better.
Yeah.
Because not everyone can be along with the ride. So if your circle, our circle, anyone's circle has come smaller than it was a couple of years ago, you're doing something right, guys. Don't feel any way about it. That's how life goes. And as you get older, that circle is gonna come even smaller, and that's how life should be. Not everyone is gonna be there. So going back to what you were saying, people not following up or not being there when you think they'll be there, That's the normal phase of life.
It's a part, it's part
Yeah.
of life, you know.
What
And
about
we gotta
Be,
okay
be a
with that.
stand-up person, because there is also the other end of that spectrum where
100%.
there's the other end of that spectrum where you can be like an asshole, and that's why you're losing your friends, right?
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
But
that's a great
regardless
point.
regardless
He's
of
like,
that,
yeah, last time my friends, I'm a good guy.
But that's when you gotta look at the ratio of how fast your friends are being dropped.
Yeah.
Are you losing a 1-2 friend, or are you losing 20 friends in 1 year?
Exactly,
No, but
yeah.
since
If you're
you
losing
said
20
that,
friends in 1 year, you're just being an
because you
asshole.
touched on that,
Yeah.
and you touched upon it.
Yeah.
What's the easiest way to lose a friend?
The easiest way to lose a friend, bro, I think loyalty.
Constant
Being
lying,
this,
fam.
being
Constant lies.
constant lies, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
constant caps.
yeah,
Constant
Like that's
caps.
the easiest way to lose a friend. Like,
Yeah.
yo, why you capping to me,
like
bro?
caps on caps.
Yeah.
That, you know where that goes back to?
But
Arrogance. You're just about showing off.
yeah,
Capping my everything.
Yeah.
Yo, if I had a friend that would just cap for no reason, bro, how was your day? My day was fantastic. Bro. I went to Miami last night,
I
you
just
know?
hopped on a private jet.
You know, the
I did here
guy,
today.
it's like a guy's like, yeah, I didn't meet Oprah. I didn't meet Oprah
I
last
think
night.
for
yeah.
me, bro, being disloyal.
Loyalty.
Loyalty is huge, bro.
Or no, it's just something pride. I'm like,
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you guys after.
Loyalty and disrespect, fam.
Disrespect,
Like,
fam,
yeah.
that's immediate out.
Yeah,
Like, I
disrespect.
feel
I feel like
yo,
it's the biggest,
honestly,
biggest thing.
disrespect's not an immediate out, but I feel like as you get close as friends, I feel like sometimes there is lines you cross because
Yeah.
you're just in that, like, you're just having a bad day and you just argue with your friend and something goes
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
And I feel like, so it's not disrespect because your friends can see the worst version of you.
Yeah.
Right? So I feel like it's not disrespect.
Wow, that's a big point.
You know what I
You're
mean?
right, yeah.
People don't understand, fam. Like, as friends, it's like, yo, we're on each other so much. Like, we have to give each other grace to understand, like, our friends can have bad moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that going back to what you're saying, we could have bad moments, but not all moments can be bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a fight.
That-
Because
That was your
make
best
any
one.
sense.
because I could be with you and you could be disrespectful today. You know what? You're in a bad place. I understand what's up.
Yeah.
no, but it depends what type
But
of
if
disrespect.
that
Yeah.
becomes a constant
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
then
Constantly
we got
done.
some issues, man.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
That's not a
sometimes
friend.
we gotta
Yeah.
deal,
There's no
talk
friends,
about.
yeah.
Like if it's
yeah.
compounding.
Yeah.
Like
I
on top of
Again,
on
time-
top of on top of on top of.
If you're with your friend, like, you got to be able to apologize to your friend when you're wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you did something wrong, like, as men, as girls, as
Throw that
women,
ego
as
away. And
non-binary.
when it comes to your friends, your partner, throw that ego away. I feel like that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And like another thing is like my boy was talking about this too. Like he brought his friend into another circle of friends, and that disrespect, that blatant disrespect to him in front of his friends and to his friends, he's like, yo, that's an immediate cutoff for me.
Yeah.
Because now I'm introducing you to another group I love, and
Yeah,
you're
that's
being
crazy.
completely disrespectful towards them. Then like, yo,
How do you-
how am I supposed to bring you around now? And this is not a one-time thing. This is a multiple time thing. Like, what would you do in that situation?
How do you feel?
How do you feel?
How do you feel about? Obviously, we all have different circles of friends.
Yeah, we actually do. We actually
Right, but like we have different
Yeah.
circles. How do you feel about bringing different circles in together?
Yeah.
And
I think it's so much fun.
yeah, that's what you think. It's fun.
I feel like it's a
I
valid.
think it's fun.
Because I feel like
No, for me,
It's
it's like
weird.
we're all different.
Yeah.
Like every circle is known for something.
Yeah.
Right. So I love. Obviously, I've done it so many times. I always do it.
You do it a
I
lot.
love seeing that.
yeah.
But I've also seen the side where like, yo, sometimes I feel like, yo, the energy is there's a gap in that energy.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, if I'm throwing a party and I always see like my group sticking with the groups,
Yeah.
I gotta come and be like, nah, this can't be it.
Yeah,
like you know, like
mix and mingle.
like mix
you know?
and mingle a little. Like
Yeah.
you know, don't stay to yourself. There's no point of me doing this if you're gonna come here and then just do whatever you do.
Yeah.
But I love seeing that. I think every event I've thrown, I've always wanted like now like to a point where like
We're all friends too.
like you guys already know like what my other circle is, and I know your circle and your circle. I think that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
But if one of your circles is beefing with another circle, how do you handle that?
Bro, I'm telling them to talk to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
I'll be like, yo, honestly, just throw it down. Just fight one-on-one
Fight
each
it
other.
out.
And like just...
no, if there was
I'm
ever,
obviously hear both sides of the story, and then I'll be
You
like,
just
yo,
see one of
like,
your boys just knock your other boy out.
that's a
Yeah,
crazy
no,
one.
that's-
I don't know.
yeah,
I would have to listen to the story why, because I know all my guys.
What if your
Yeah.
boy put your other boy in a headlock?
No. Yeah. Oh, perfect Chinese names was reckless days.
shut up, perfects, man.
Perfect. Yeah, but it's a good thing to think
Yeah.
about sometimes.
Like, it would have to be like for one of my boys to knock on one of my other boys, and it would have to be
that's-
something messed up.
Yeah, but let me ask you this.
would have- yeah, yeah.
No,
whether it was him
So,
or
yeah,
him,
yeah,
if
yeah,
someone
yeah.
knocked
but
anyone out,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what about this
there's
scenario?
got to be a valid.
What about
Yeah,
this
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I know all my
What if,
guys.
what about this
yeah.
scenario? What if your girl has a friend that's always disrespecting her and your relationship?
None. That
That's
girl
a
can't be
crazy
around.
one.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
can she be friends? Like, would you tell your girl to cut her off?
I'll tell my girl,
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
But what if
Yeah.
your girl's like, no,
like I
she's
hate
still
the
my
type
friend?
of girls that all they do is just like forward stories or
Yeah,
or
man.
see what someone else is doing. Or have you seen this?
Can we talk about my Jordan
Oh,
for a
look what they
second now?
posted. Like, you know, like, oh, go see this. Like, I hate those type of people.
Yo, what
Yeah,
number?
gossip.
What number Jordan is this?
18th.
Damn.
Yeah, those are nice too.
So nice.
so pleasing.
The white
Matches
and
your
blue is
fit.
nice too, but like this is a suede finish.
The white and blue is the all-star ones. Those are
That's
crazy.
crazy. Yo, what's the belief you had 5 years ago that completely changed now?
That we needed vaccines, fam.
Oh my gosh, that's a crazy one.
I don't even know what to say. Bro, I'm telling you when I say like I was a cross-country runner. And after I got COVID, I had to start using a puffer, fam.
You started using puffer after COVID?
Yeah, fam. I've never used puffer my whole entire life.
I thought you were sucking at that shit for all your life.
That's a crazy one.
You see, like, yo, I'm gonna get one of my friends.
My guy's talking about his health and you're making fun of him.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
And he's a paramedic.
Have some respect, bro.
And he's in the health industry,
man.
guys.
This is the type of
I one
disrespect.
time told him, like, yo, my stomach hurts, and he starts laughing at me.
No.
And then I almost passed out in front of him.
No.
Yeah, when you said your stomach hurts, the guy's like, yo, you need CPR?
Castle,
He I'll do CPR, but I'm a paramedic. Fam.
Castle miss a layup and be like, oh, yo, I need my puffer, yo, I need my puffer.
I was like, I need an excuse. I'm like, yo, I swear I couldn't breathe on the live.
I remember when like there was like people down with like ankle injuries.
Yeah.
And V-Man was just like, I think you need CPR.
No, I see shit like this, yo.
That was in the-
Yo, I LOC a couple times though.
You're the worst.
Yeah.
You're the worst.
Mans are looking at me all the time like, yo, V-Man, go help them. I'm like, what? You want me to magically repair the fucking ankle? I clearly seen it twisted, bro.
Guys, we'll play basketball, people will get injured, and then we'll wait.
Where's V-Man? Where's
We'll
V-Man?
wait for someone to do something, and we'll watch this guy to see if he'll go help.
He won't
This guy
go.
just sits there.
He won't
Bro,
go.
not
He'll
the
never
time,
go.
man. Bro, at the end of the day, like,
You're a
what am I
paramedic.
doing, bro? Like, I have extra
No, I
vision,
think
like,
paramedics, whether you're on shift or not, I think you're on call 24/7.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm always on call.
Because like if you're on a flight and
V-Man,
someone's
my
like,
leg.
yo, is there a doctor on board? And they say no, but is there a paramedic on board? You're going to have to do
I'm
something.
gonna help, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Whether you do the right thing or not, you got to pretend.
When Dusty came asked him for help the other day, he said everything was
No,
good.
he's a pretty knowledgeable guy.
Like, what are you really?
Like, Nessie won't just come and be like, can you help me?
Yeah,
Because she's
fam.
pretty knowledgeable.
Look, this is what V-Man said. Yeah, like everything looks good, but I just think we should get a second
No,
opinion.
this is what he said.
Yo,
like, I'm not a doctor or anything, but like, everything looks good.
It's facts, fam.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to say? Like,
That's true.
my scope of practice is limited, but you know, I can do certain
the
things.
championship.
Wait, what's the belief you had 5 years ago that completely changed
You know,
now?
I feel like
Why go for
I feel like this is a normal thing. Is success will come if you work hard. I feel like that is false in its own
That's
sense
false.
because it's timing.
Don't work hard, work smart.
It works smart, exactly, but it's also timing, opportunity, and the relationships you build is what's going to give you that success.
That only happens when you work smart. But if you don't work smart, then it won't happen.
Yeah.
If you work hard,
Yeah, and build
you're not
good-
getting that promotion, fam. Build good relationships.
Build good relationships.
It's who you
That's-
know.
yeah,
It's not what
exactly.
you know.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, like your success can come to the person that's like just in the right place at the right time.
Exactly.
What's the biggest lie that society tells men?
Oh, come on, fam.
What?
Come on, fam. Don't even get me started.
Yo, shout out Cass. He's a male activist, fam. For male rights.
Don't try to. Yeah, these guys clap.
Don't get me started,
This
man.
guy's clap. Don't get me started.
Love
fam.
Island, let's go.
They tell us all the lies out here. Fam.
Let's talk to us.
They tell us pay for the dinner, pay their phone bills, pay their bills and shit, fam. And man, are actually doing it.
saying they're telling you to be
Like,
the
as a
utility
guy,
man.
like yo, as a guy, as a guy, if you take a girl out,
yeah.
pay for the dinner, fam.
Yeah.
Pay for the time,
Yeah.
right? But stop paying her bills.
Yeah.
Stop paying her money to spend. Stop paying her money to be around you.
Yeah.
No cap.
Oh, okay, that's fire. That's
You know, like the society is teaching men it's okay to pay to be around girls. Stop doing that.
I think the biggest lie they tell men is that money fixes everything.
No, money does fix everything.
No, it does
No,
not.
it doesn't.
No, money fixes most things.
Most things,
things.
yeah.
Money
Not
fixes like
everything.
99.9% of the things.
No, I don't think so. No.
I'll say like 90.
joke.
99.9%
I'll
of
say-
fix your health, fam.
I'll say 90%.
I'll tell you how.
I'll say 90%.
You're mad at me right now? Here's 100K.
Yeah.
You started liking me. Oh, you're dying. Here's 100K. Go to the doctors. Oh, you're hungry. Here's another 100K.
Fam, no money's buying
Oh, you
one house, fam.
want to leave me? Here's $2 million. You can
What's the
stay.
biggest lie, bro? That they tell men. That's a crazy one.
That
I never
size
thought of that.
doesn't matter.
That's true. Coming from you, I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, what?
No, not as in like that.
Bro.
It should have been a girl question, not a guy question.
I don't know, man.
No.
Honestly, I think the society just lies to men a lot.
I think society has just lied to men for centuries.
Yeah.
Right? So I feel like everything they've told us has been an absolute cap.
Yo.
It's like having someone that just fucking caps our whole life.
No, society's been capping our whole life.
Yeah, bro. Because,
like-
first of all, supposedly man can't do anything right.
Yeah.
Secondly, it's always the man's fault.
Yeah, it's always a man's fault. And it clearly says, happy wife, happy life. How about the guy?
Yeah.
Happy man?
It's happy spouse, happy house.
Yes. You know what a lie does society say that to men? You work hard, everything will be good.
Yeah.
You work hard, put all these hours in.
Yeah.
Your wife's like,
You put in the time?
your
never
wife's like,
home.
you're never home.
Watch
What are
this.
you doing?
I have a funny
Like,
one. I have
why
a
can't you
funny
spend time with me?
Yo, watch this. Yo, fam, the society will tell you to go work hard.
Yeah.
And then your wife will tell you don't work hard. I need you to home to spend time with the kids.
Yeah.
But then you spend time home with the kids. Now you don't have money.
Yeah.
So what am I supposed to do?
It's a lose-lose.
Yeah, yo, fam, you know what's crazy? Like,
Ladies, being a man is a hard thing to do,
third
man.
person story.
Yeah.
Third
person story.
Like,
Here we
someone
go.
was told, like, yo, like, yeah, you're gonna open up this third restaurant, but I'd rather you stay at home, spend more time with me and the kids.
Yeah.
But then it's like, yo, I'd rather work hard now so I can retire early and spend more time with the kids and you. Right? Like, if your man's working extra hours now and he's putting in the time, let him work.
Yeah.
Let him cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, not actually cook. But you know what I'm saying? Like, let him like go hard now, so there can be an early retirement. Obviously, like I feel like men and there's women too, fam.
Yeah.
That work
man.
so hard.
Women
where,
are hustling
Like,
too.
I'm not even just saying this to men. Like, I'm saying this to women. Like, if your
Applies to
partner was
everyone.
working hard,
Yeah.
be supportive. Stop telling them, oh, we don't have time to do this. We don't have to do that. Find time. There's always time. And time isn't like well spent. Where it's like, oh, we gotta go to dinner. Fam, with your partner and your friends, if you can sit there and do nothing, that's good time spent. You know what I mean? Like, last week we came, we shot the pod, we left. This week we're like, yo, let's come shoot the pod. Yo, let's hang out for a couple more hours.
Yeah.
That's time well spent. Imagine
Because
we're
we
like,
started
yo,
treating
but-
this like a business transaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
Recent times.
cheesy.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get- no,
Which is
we-
okay. But
You
Yeah, I mean, we
you told us.
അങ്ക മാർക്കറ്റിൽ വന്നിട്ട് പോരല്ലേ രണ്ടുദിനം വന്നിട്ട്
I
ഓടിട്ടാ
came after landing from
രണ്ടുദിനം വന്നിട്ട്
I
ഓടിട്ടാ
came landing from an
ഒരു നാൾ ഗെയിം இருந்துச்சு வந்து வாக்
But it's
பண்ணது
also shoot super late, so like you have to come back. You have to
Yeah,
cook and shit.
that's true too.
Yeah.
our time was kind of
But you know what? If you're hustling right now, guys, and you're at an age where you could hustle and your
Hustle
body
all your life.
tells you that you could hustle,
Do it.
you gotta hustle it now because there's gonna be a time where your body's gonna tell you, nah, man, not today.
That's when you go get Viagra. Yo, can we talk about the New York Knicks?
Yes, let's do it.
Can we talk about it? The fact that I called it
Yeah.
before the series started. I called it the New York Knicks.
Yeah,
gonna
but
win
you
the
were never
series.
next time before that.
I
Yeah,
wasn't.
yeah. No, none of us were, but
No, I
OG
wasn't.
though. I'm
But-
a fan of
but-
OG
Yeah,
still.
yeah. Obviously, we're all fans
No,
of
look, you have to
OGs.
quickly say that.
Yeah.
Songi, I was a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
No, you weren't.
New York for life.
No.
Yeah.
No, but yo,
Salute to the
genuinely,
New York Knicks.
like, I
salute
was
to
always a fan of Brunson.
OG.
Yeah.
OG's OG fam. He's Toronto.
You're
native.
not always a fan of Brunson. This guy's
Yo,
cap. This guy's
I'm
capping
being
on camera.
dead serious when I
my
say
God.
this.
Bro, you're the one that talked about the draft picks, bro.
Yeah,
No, I
man.
just-
Yeah.
I say I was always a fan of Brunson. Like, Brunson is your fam. Like, taking like he's the underdog.
Yeah.
Even coming into the finals, and I'm like, yo, everyone's cutting on New York. Like, they're not a good team.
Yeah, you said that. You
They're
said that.
smoking teams in
Yeah,
the East.
yeah.
And then we're talking about the West. Like, the West is tough.
Yeah.
Like, yo, fam, look at this. Okay, Spurs beat Portland Trailblazers, and they beat a Minnesota Timberwolves that were super injured.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after that they beat
Okay, see, that was
OKC that was
missing J-Dub.
super injured,
Yeah.
and then they go on to face the Knicks. While Knicks faced same predicaments, Sixers are better than Portland Trailblazers. Boston is better than Portland Trailblazers. I think Boston's better than Minnesota.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize how good of a starting lineup the New York Knicks had,
Bro,
bro.
they're solid.
And no
Bro,
one took it
imagine
in.
winning a college championship
Yeah.
to winning an NBA championship
Yeah.
with like three of your guys.
But yo, that's the recipe that like people are not talking about.
Yeah.
right now.
No, I
That's like
agree.
10 years
No, I agree.
of basketball between 3 guys, fam.
So I agree.
Like, imagine.
But I also think like Knicks are Knicks. If you take out Cat and OG and you put Brunson, Bridges, and Hart, they're not a good team.
They're not a good team.
They're
You're
not
right.
winning.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I agree, the
Cat
chemistry
was a
was there.
huge
But
factor.
Cat, I called it before the
Yeah.
series. Cat changes the game, and
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cat. Like, first 2 games, he killed it.
Cat
OG
killed.
came in and helped.
Yeah.
And
Cat killed
obviously,
all season,
yo,
though.
fam, Brunson.
He was doing a great
obviously-
job
Fam,
defensively.
there was a comment from a Wolves fan saying, "Yo, even from like Minnesota, we're supporting Cat."
Yeah.
Fam, that one like got 100,000 likes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice, man.
Yeah, Cat's nice like that. that.
And what Isaiah Hartenstein couldn't do is like, yo, he spaces the floor. He can hit that three.
Yeah.
He pulls Wemby out of the paint. That's why OKC struggled with Isaiah on the floor.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, De'Aaron Fox
He should
struggled a little, but yeah.
He sold that series for him. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I had Spurs winning it.
Yeah,
I know you did.
I'm happy the next one though. Shout out OG.
I don't know if I'm happy, but shout out OG.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy the next one, and I'll tell you why, fam. Because it's like it puts into perspective that you can create a great team off trades too.
Yeah.
It's not just obviously you can do it through
You can build a
draft
team like
picks.
OKC.
You can build up good teams, and you can be the underdog and still come out cooking.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you have confidence, it's already Brunson dropped 45 in Game 5.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, are we
That's
pretending like this
insane.
is normal? He's 6'1".
Yeah, it's insane.
He's 6'1".
Undersized guard too. Yeah, that's crazy.
My guy.
As much as they can say he's 6'2", my guys, he's 6'1".
Yeah.
He's 6'1".
You're always taller on paper,
Yeah.
bro.
You know?
Yeah.
Do you guys think he's better than Patrick Ewing? Like, do you think he's the
Yeah.
greatest Nick of all
Yeah, I
time?
think
He's the
so.
greatest thing of all
I know
time.
his dad
Fam,
said
you-
Patrick Ewing's the
Yeah.
best, but no.
it's Brunson.
Jalen,
What do you think
Bro,
gonna
he
be
won
the
a
odds?
chip. Fam.
He's a king of New York.
In 4 years, fam.
He's a king of New York. Crazy because Melo lost his name to LaMelo.
Yeah.
No, but I
he
still
lost,
think.
he lost it next to
Yo, I'll tell you guys
Brunson.
this. I still think Melo's prime cannot be compared to Brunson's
Yeah,
prime.
but
I think
Melo
Brunson's
couldn't do it, bro.
situation in New York.
Melo spent too much time
is
hating on
different.
Jeremy Lin, Jeremy Lin's sanity, bro.
Yeah, like I think Melo cared about money. Brunson didn't.
Yeah.
Melo
If
wanted to
Melo
be
took
the
less
guy.
money
Yeah.
and brought in a bunch
better
of
team.
crazy guys on the team, he would have won a chip. Melo chose money. Brunson took $100 million L to win a championship.
Crazy. I don't
100
think,
mil
I
L,
don't think
would
he'll
you
ever
guys
do that again.
Would you take
but-
100 mil L?
No, I wouldn't.
Yo, but I low-key feel like that was given to him under the table. fam.
Bro, 100%.
Some other way. Like
You know
Kawhi
these
Leonard.
ones?
100%. Like
Kawhi
Kawhi
Leonard,
situation.
yeah.
Yeah, come on, fam.
Bro, endorsements and shit too. Like, yo, he's not actively giving out 100 mil. Obviously, they can be like, yo,
There's ways around it.
We can restructure your
Yeah.
contract.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
give you some shit on the
Yo, but
table.
that's
You
the
can,
king
you
of New
can
York.
eat for
It's
free
not
in New
Melo.
York
Yeah,
all year.
It's the king of New York. Brunson's king of New York. So.
Crazy, man. Yo,
Shout out to Cat. Shout out to OG.
salute to all of them, bro. But what's salute to your pops because it's Father's Day coming on this weekend.
Yeah, man.
What are your plans, boys?
Yo, I have a funny question.
What?
You know, there's certain words
Yeah.
that you can say in English, but you can't say in Tamil.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about Father's Day.
Yeah.
Like let's say your girl calls you daddy. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, but let's say your girl starts calling you Appa. Like, how would you feel?
Like sexually. She like,
Yeah.
What's she like this? Up,
Yo, I think growing up, my mom called my dad Appa.
no. We're not talking about your mom right now. Okay?
Like your situation.
Me
We're talking about your
calling me
situation.
Appa?
Like imagine your wife looks
Like,
like she's
it's
like,
Appa's now?
no. She's like, no. She's like, let me explain it.
Girl
V,
sexually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll explain it. Imagine you're like chilling.
Yeah.
Girl, your wife comes down and goes, Appa, come upstairs.
Yo, Appa kind of makes me feel weird.
But if
you're
you
like,
said,
yo.
Daddy, come upstairs, you're like, oh, yes, demon time.
Yeah.
But she says, Appa comes upstairs. If it says Appa comes upstairs, I'll be like, Amma, neenga mele ponga.
Amma Melaponga is crazy. Not that one, man.
I'm a po.
Very leva.
Yo, but what are plans, bro? What's the plans for Father's Day?
Yo, I'm just going for lunch with pops.
Yeah.
For me, I'm
He
gonna
likes-
go like feed all the single fathers in the world.
The single father.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for all the posting their mothers saying, shout out all the mothers.
Yeah.
Great fathers.
Yeah.
Yo, but genuinely
Shout out to the mothers that been my fathers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, but like your fam, like
shout out to them for
I
sure.
think there's
But
just too
Shout out
many
to
days.
single moms.
There's so
Yeah.
many days. I think, like, you know, people say that's for Mother's Day. I think there should be a Father's Day every day.
yes, 100%.
I'm tired of just the
fam.
Father's Day. I think we
cap,
deserve
this
just
year,
as much
fellas,
love.
do it up, fam.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
What do you guys want, man?
What do you want, man?
Let's
Tell
go to
us.
New York, man.
Let's go to New York for Father's Day and tell everyone why we should be bad fathers.
No, let's go.
Let's leave your kids and go to New York.
Let's go to New York next week and still
Can
call
we
it
actually go
Father's
to New
Day.
York this weekend? I'm thinking of taking Thursday, Friday off and driving out to New York for the parade.
I'm shooting this weekend. The
Yeah.
parade already happened, no?
No, it's Thursday.
Oh, no way.
Should I do it?
That's like a
Well,
main
you
parade.
should, bro.
I'll just fly out.
Yeah,
Alright,
you should
guys.
do
You
it
wanna come
Sunday.
with me or no?
Thanks for tuning in while these guys plan out the next. But before we sign out,
Yo, guys, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and hit the subscribe button again.
Yes.
Follow us on Instagram. We're almost close to 3,000 followers. We need more followers.
we need more followers.
Yo, celebrate your daddy.
That's it.
Celebrate your daddy, celebrate your appas.
Celebrate your
Celebrate
baby
your
daddy.
appas.
Celebrate your
And celebrate the
daddy.
single
Celebrate
appas.
anyone you call dad in your life.
Yeah,
Honestly, if
get
your
it.
girl calls you dad, I think that's kind of hot. What do you guys think?
Papa, ule
Girl,
po.
when your girl calls you daddy,
What if your girl called you daddy and her dad turned around and you turned around?
bro, that's lit.